Hey, 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 long time no chit chat. I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a mid-year planner flip, and I use the term mid-year loosely because this video is like a month behind where I intended, but it's fine. We're gonna move ahead anyway. If you're new here, you don't know me, my name is Kate. I run Saltykatie, and I make all different types of jelly covers for, I don't know, 50 different planners and notebooks. I've actually got ready to ship weekend coming up August 23rd through the 25th. If you've never done that with me before, I sandbag a whole bunch of jelly and have it ready to go, and then you can shop on saltykatie.com Friday through Sunday, and whatever you order ships on Monday. This year we've got some super special crap I've never had before, and I'm really excited about it. So there'll be details about that coming up on Instagram. So yeah, August 23rd through the 25th. Anyway, so okay, I've got 3 books in my stack for this year. This is the easiest one, so we'll do this one first. This is a super cute little passport size common planner notebook, and it's in our little summer watermelon jelly colors. This is just a notebook that stays open next to the computer where I answer customer emails. I was using like all these post-it notes and like junk that I would have to throw away, and I was like, Kate, you have like 75,000 literally, not literally, but a ton of unused notebooks. So what I started doing is just using one of these. Might as well. It's just scratch junk notes. Like I can't, a lot of the pages I can't show because sometimes it has customer names on it, or part of their name anyway. But anyway, it's just an excuse to use different fountain pens and inks and keep it in a notebook instead of having a bunch of like junky stuff. This is Celadon Cat, the ink color, Celadon Cat from, I think it's Noodlers. So that's my first little book, really simple, and I've just got a little blotter paper in here that I keep for when I need to switch the page, and that just stays with whatever fountain pen I'm using next to my other computer. I've got 2, you know, whatever. So next, I love this so much. Okay, so this is standard size, full year, like it's got all the pages, common planner from Sterling Ink. I love this thing. I've really been enjoying this planner. So this is my main planner, and I'm trying to get to the part that I can show you. Sorry, y'all. Disorganized. Okay, here's June, July. So typically for the monthlies, I'm just using it, you know, for my timed appointments, anything that's happening that of note. Hurricane Beryl came through here on July the 8th. Boy, did we get some rain. Did y'all get it too? Okay, wait, I'm supposed to be doing a flip. Let me show you all the months then. So here's one that's got a few more colors on it. I do color code by, so pink is work, gray is personal, this ugly tan color is to do with taxes and bookkeeping, that kind of thing. So February, same deal. March. You can see some months I write more than others, but it really depends. Here's a month where I was able to upload a bunch of YouTube videos. I apologize for the inconsistency, y'all. I'm just not, my jelly orders take precedence over everything else. I can't film until all that's finished. So, you know, and y'all slammed the piss out of my shop in May and June. Oh man. I was like, I'm never gonna get done sewing. So yeah. There's how the monthlies go. And I plan way ahead. If I have an appointment for 2025, it's going in here. Like I don't ever stop. I don't go by, you know, I don't like sort of just plan on a Sunday. I continually plan all year long. So like here's some appointments for September, there's October. So that's how my monthlies look. So let's look at, like I keep one of these page markers on my current weekly. This is a pink thread, clearly pinky page marker. Oh, and I meant to say, YouTube has been now showing people my pink thread weekend videos from Memorial Day, and they're saying they missed pink thread weekend. We have another pink thread weekend coming up mid to late September. If you do not want to miss that, then you need to sign up for text alerts on my website. I send out typically one text a month, and then you're in control of everything else. If you want text when you place an order, if you want text when your order ships, that's all up to you. But when you sign up for text alerts, you know, you get the initial little sequence to sign up, confirm your subscription, and then I send one a month. So I'm not going to overwhelm your telephone texting you constantly. Okay, so here goes my weeks. I do color code. I do use the hourly setup. I do work to do on one side, on the top here, and then personal to do there. And then along the bottom, I do my menu, and that's been consistent all year long. And you can kind of see when I'm super busy, I don't fill out as much. Like, you could basically look in this to tell how many orders I had that week. But I have been enjoying it. I've kept the whole system exactly the same all year long. And then also when I'm doing social media, that goes down along the bottom. Like, I'm finding the vertical weekly layout in the standard size has plenty of space. It holds all the information I need on my weekly. Like, to me it does anyway. Like, this must have been a rough week here. Not much going on. I have several weeks like that. But again, the gray is my personal business. And then anything that's pink, that will have been all work or whatever. So it looks like I was like having a rough March. Look at it. So here we are, coming back a little more on board. Okay, I went on a cruise, so obviously there's not going to be anything there. Here we are back to work. Yeah, here's a good week to look at. Look at all those colors. So purple is Instagram, anything to do with Instagram. Gray is personal. Pink is work related stuff. And then here's my social media stuff down along the bottom. So if you're new here, I'm a pen and ink planner. I don't use a lot of stickers. It's just not my jam these days. I gotta say, I find, oh, here's another good week. I find these weeks like that are nicely filled out really satisfying to look at. And I find the one, oh, look how good this one is. Oh, that's a good week. Look at all that writing on there. I used the hell out of this planner on that week. So May 13th through the 19th. There's another good week. I do enjoy flipping back through and just looking how my weeks went. Oh yeah, we both got sick as a dog that week. We had plans to go up into Arkansas and spend a weekend at Lake DeGray. If y'all are in the area, go to the Lake DeGray Resort State Park. Okay, here we go. Here's our weeks where y'all had placed so many orders. I couldn't even... I started this week. I wrote down production and then just started making jelly. I love it when y'all do that. Because sometimes y'all surprise me. I'm like, holy crap. Like, I come in on a Monday morning and pull my orders down. I'm like, oh God. Same. Okay, so y'all got me all the way through June, basically. Okay, here we are in July. It's getting a little better. But essentially, my setup here is this week. So we're on this day here. And as I proceed today, I'll fill this out. So, I don't know. The setup, though, has not changed. My main thing across the top here, I do hourly with arrows to show how long I spent doing each task. To-do list along this side, menu down here, and then typically my social, when I'm active, able to be active on social media, it goes down here. So there's my week. And then see, I'm still continually planning. I've got stuff going on the next couple of weeks. I just keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Okay, and then I have a bunch of sections. I've got Instagram. That's where I write down all my reels and stuff that I'm going to do. So here's an example of what that looks like. This is the Benu Briolette. It glows in the dark. I have linked in the description my pens and ink I'm using this year. Another video about it. Yeah, so I just do reel, and then over here on the side, I mark when I'm gonna schedule that. I film it, get it edited based on this right here, and then I write the date and the date of the week, and then I flip back to my weekly and put it in right here, and then mark whether I put a, listen, social media is a job of work, y'all. I am not even kidding. And YouTube is a whole nother monkey. It is, oof, I love doing YouTube. I just don't, the time. Okay, there's another YouTube section here. I have barely used it. I've been doing notes on my phone instead. Here is my scratch section. Now this is like anything I need to write down, I put it in my scratch section so that I don't, again, have a bunch of little like tiny post-it notes and crap everywhere. So here's an example of that. These are a bunch of pictures I need to take. Like here's the YouTube video thumbnail. I gotta take a picture so I can post this video up. Videos I need to do, here's the video. I have a project section that I have not barely at all used, and I wanted to tell y'all about these tabs. I wanted to mention them. I've said them before. These are Avery Ultra tabs, and you can see it comes in different little colors. It's just a little pack of them, and what I do is chop them right here in half so they're not as wide, and then you can move them all year long and they still have stick and they don't tear your paper up. So I put a link for them down below because I love them. I'm using them every planner for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now, and they last all year. So I've got one that I move 50 times for weekly. They last all year long. So those are linked down below. And then I've got just additional tabs. I have the review tab, have not used it at all. 2025, any coming up, upcoming appointments. Sorry y'all, there's like a fly or something in here and whatever, I can't stop to deal with that right now. 2025, anything that's coming up there. Jelly tab is my orders for jelly, and then reference is stuff I need to go back to, like decimal to fraction stuff and my brand colors, yada yada. If you're interested in a more like full planner setup on this, I'll link it up in the cards, and it's already linked down in the description of the video. And then I want to show you all this. This is a brand new type of jelly that I have just discovered. It's called frosted jelly, or I'm calling it frosty jelly. I wish I could show y'all the texture. I have a tiny amount of it, and there's going to be some covers available on Ready to Ship weekend. I am going to attempt to get more. I freaking love this stuff. It's like semi-translucent. Can you kind of see how you can kind of see? And it's like, can you hear that? It's like real smooth. Oh my God. And I'm doing them with, oh look, here's some little pieces of jelly. It's everywhere, all over my house. With all clear pockets so that you can like put your to-do list or whatever in there and still see it. Freaking love it. I don't know how many minutes I've been filming. I feel like I'm talking too much crap. Okay, so my last one. This is my B6 daily health planner situation. I have a setup video for that as well up here somewhere, and it's down in the description as well if you want to see like a more detailed setup. So this is just dailies and tracking, and it's all for the most part health related. Okay, so here's the first little part. It's by the month, and then I've listed out the things that I'm supposed to be tracking, and if y'all will just look at the piss poor job I have done. I'm so bad at daily tracking, but I need it so much, and so I just keep trying. I mean, I guess that's all you can do is just keep trying. Like all of these boxes should have something in it. But no, of course not. I did, however, do my back strength training exercises today, which is the first time since, hello, June the 7th. Like when I set this planner up, that was like half of the point. And then I didn't do it again for 2 months. So anyway, that's how the tracking's going. And I used more of these Avery tabs because I know they'll last. Like I can just keep switching them and it's fine. Okay, and so for the monthlies, this is just like my personal health related appointments and crap, whether I did cardio, but that's all it's for. I don't like a bunch of like duplicating, so just my personal health related stuff in here. Because I don't understand that whole keeping 2 or 3 different planners, one in your purse and one, no, I I don't do all that. So my next tab is my dailies. So I do the focus of the day at the top, and this is today. I do the focus of the day at the top and then the day of the week. Now, and I can't really show, it's personal, like I can't show a bunch of that, but like today, I'm just talking about how I did this step workout that was good. And then I've got some to-dos down here. And then sometimes I also add a looking forward to list. It's sort of like a gratitude list, but I can get along with it better. Looking forward to, it's a way to help me focus on positive things that are coming up rather than staying focused on potentially negative stuff. And I was supposed to be doing a flip. Let me show you. It's just 3 months worth of my flip. There. There. Yeah, so that's all and I'm doing reasonably well on my dailies. Oh, and I wanted to show y'all. This is a Moonman Bonsai fountain pen, and it's just a little short pen, nothing special. They're all of $20 on Amazon.com. Y'all, I am loving this pen. You just unscrew it and fill it with an eyedropper, whatever kind of ink you want. Super easy. It is very short, but you just post it up and then it's perfect to write with. This thing, I don't know what it's called, the barrel or whatever, is comfortable and enjoyable to use. It's a fine nib, but it makes a nice line. And I dropped it full on my tile floor and nothing happened, but it just spit out a little ink. All of that for $20. I linked one down below that I just found on Amazon that I'm gonna go and purchase, and I put the link down below in case y'all wanted one. I'm just really enjoying this pen. Okay, and then at the back, okay, so I have been keeping up with my step workouts. There's a lady called C. Dorner Fitness on YouTube, and I do all kinds of her workouts, and it goes by number, so you can go back and find them again, and I just make notes, and so I've kept that up for a whole nother page. These are stickers that I printed out from a previous B6 daily because I was too lazy to write all that again. But there's that. And then I wanted to show y'all this. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I set this up so that I could track my back exercises and see if I'm getting any better and if I'm using more weight, if I'm doing more reps, whatever. So I list the exercises all down this side, but what I really want to do is sort it by date. So this whole spread is wasted, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Here's how the spread actually has to look. The date on this side, the exercise across the top here, and then set rep pounds, set rep pounds, set rep pounds. Like, I don't know what the hell I thought I was going to do with this. I should have set it up in Excel first and then moved on from that. So yeah, and of course, here's my dates. For full transparency's sake, I set this whole planner up for this purpose. I did my back strength 6'4", 6'5", 6'7", and then I skipped 2 solid months to do it one more time today. And my back hurts right now. Did my back just magically stop hurting? No, I just hadn't done anything about it. It's terrible, I know, it's so bad. Okay, yeah. So there is my accidentally extremely chatty planner flip mid-year sort of for 2024. I hope you will tell me in the comments like what planners are you using right now. Is it different from the beginning of the year, or have you like stuck with it? And bonus, if you'll tell me what you're going to use next year, because I am absolutely going to use another Sterling ink. From what I understand, she's going to be releasing a B5 planner, and I am extremely tempted by that. I don't know. So let me know down below what y'all are doing for your 2025, if you have any plans for your, you know, what kind of books you're going to use yet. And if you want some ready to ship jelly, come see me on August 23rd through the 25th on saltykatie.com. And if you missed out on Pink Thread, we've got that next one coming in mid to late September. All right, thank y'all so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that like button. Drop me a comment. It really helps the algorithm to put my videos out to other people, which is super helpful for me without you spending any money. All right, y'all have a fantastic weekend. Bye, y'all.